Today we're going to discuss 7 questions your potential translation provider should be able to answer on the spot. I'm Marek of ATL. Let's get it on. Question number 1. What tools do you work with? You should ask this question any agency you want to start the collaboration with. Why? Because these tools are what drives your savings. There are agencies that handle multiple tools. There are agencies that handle no tools. In any case, ask them. This is very important to you. Question number 2. What are the translation services that your company is providing primarily? This is a very important question to you because not agencies are created equal. Some of them are great at marketing translation, some of them are great at software localization. This is something you need to take into account. Number 3, what experience does your translation company have with machine translation post-editing? Machine translation is now everywhere. Even agencies that claim that they do everything like human translation, they use machine translation in the processes. That's why it's important to inquire about it, because some of them may claim that they do it, some of them may claim that they do it well, but in fact they don't. For example, ATL has ISO 18587 certification that proves that we are good at machine translation post-editing. Do other companies have that? You need to inquire the specific provider you are talking to. Another question you might want to ask your translation provider is the industries they specialize in. This is very important to you because if they don't specialize in your industry, be it automotive, semiconductors, IT, whatever, the chances are that the translation they deliver will be simply bad. Before we start collaboration with new clients, they often ask what the process is that we use for translation. The process for website translation, the process for user interface localization, the process for technical documentation translation. These are 3 totally different processes. They differ in some ways they are similar. It's very important to ask your translation provider what the process for a particular type of content is. This is what your collaboration depends upon. Remember about it. The 6th question you might ask your potential translation provider is about the end-to-end process of localizing software strings. So, what's the fuss about? It's that the translation or localization process depends on the platform the software will be released to. So, you may have PC software strings, you may have Mac software strings, and the way they are engineered on the side of your translation agency are quite different and they need different handling. So this is something you need to discuss beforehand so that the final output is delivered according to your expectations. The last question is about the best process to manage user interface translations. The keyword here is best. What's best for you might not be the best for another company, another business. So you need to take into account everything I said in the previous question and add some customization to it. The customization part is very important. You need to, again, discuss it before you start so that the results you expect are there after you finish localization of the software user interface. So these are the 7 questions your potential translation provider should be able to answer on the spot. Are they able to answer them on the spot? Ask this yourself and base your decision in choosing the right translation partner on the answer you give yourself. Good luck!